Hello, hello, hello. Good evening or good morning to you, Donna Marie. Where are you from? America or something like that? Um, we're in Spain here, so it is 5 p.m. evening time. Uh, so Maya, if I've said that right, hello there. Hi there. We'll just wait for a few more people to come on and then we will get started. Gandalf, hello there. Oh, from West Coast of Canada. All right. Okay. Fabulous. I don't know what part that is, but I've been to Vancouver and Toronto, etc. But I'm not very good at maps. Hi, Violet. How you doing, guys? If you want to actually put a question in the comments, it's wonderful because I do throw some tarot cards, and it's great for answering your questions. So if you want to put questions in, that would be ideal. Oh, Vancouver Island have been Donna, fabulous, stunning, absolutely stunning. Gorgeous. Went to Whistler and everything when we were there as well. It was beautiful. Oh, so still just waiting for another few people. I hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody's well. Alethea, hello there. Sharon Duggan, hi there from Chile, UK. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I've heard it's really bad at the moment. It's really, really bad. I'll come back in a couple of weeks, so hopefully I'll warm up a wee bit. Mandy Sheard, hello there, hello. Right, I do know there's a lot of people will just actually be joining just now, so I'm just going to give you a bit of my background, okay? Meanwhile, while I'm doing this, remember, guys, comment, put a question in the comment, and we'll see how the tarot works with that, okay? So, I am, my name is Lorraine Bennett Gray. I'm a psychic medium, so I throw some tarot cards and I do connect to the spirit world. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. I've got no idea. We will just see how everything works. Okay. As I say, if you do put that question in, it does make a difference. And when I'm reading for you, if you don't mind in the comments, commenting yes, no, I don't know, just to make sure I'm on the right track. Okay. I like to know if I'm correct or not as well, because I need to know to move on. Hi Silva, how you doing? Let's see you for ages. Ridiculous. So busy, we need to catch up. Right, okay. Let me just get started here. So what I do is I come to you, okay? I don't wait, I come to you. And that's why I need to make sure I'm on the right track. Okay, and I'm going to come to you, Mandy Sheard, okay? Mandy Sheard, I'm coming to you. All right. And you're asking, can I ask how my spirit connection is coming along? How is it coming along, Mandy, without me even throwing a card? How is it coming along? Let me see what the cards have to say, okay? Right, Mandy. Oh, that's interesting. When I get wands to me is work. Okay, and you have got the page of wands, so that means it's learning and starting something new. Okay, so that does make sense for your question. But I do feel as well you need to get rid of a lot of baggage that's going on in your life. Okay, Mandy, and the reason for that is I do have the death card. So not a spooky card, not a bad card, a wonderful card. Out with the old, in with the new. Okay, and it's for transformation as well. So does this make sense to you, Mandy? Okay, you do need to get rid of a lot of baggage. But I'm also feeling with you, Mandy, that you're getting a lot of information and it's very repetitive. I don't know where I'm getting that from. Does that make sense to you, Mandy? Okay, let me know. Okay, you've also I've just thrown the High Priestess, which is the highest of the spiritual cards to me. And I'll tell you right now, Mandy, you're really gonna move forward a lot, but I do feel you need to get rid of that baggage because that's come out as the third card. Okay, I'll throw you another one, another work card. Okay, and you've got the three, so it's creativity. Okay, and you have to create this environment for you to move on with your spiritual work. Okay, I do feel you work with tarot as well, an oracle. Tarot and oracle, if that does make sense to you, okay? But I do feel as well the mediumistic side of it as well. I think it is time to progress in that if you haven't started that already, okay? And I hope all that makes sense to you. I do feel as well, I've just got six of one, so again, another work card. This is all work with you. So I do feel as well, you need to move forward more to do with your working environment. And I don't feel this is a spiritual side. I feel this is actually to do with your work side. Okay. So I do feel that, and I hope that answers your question. You need to get rid of a lot, just go over, you need to get rid of a lot of your baggage for you to move forward, okay? And you need to practice more as well. Yeah, yes, you do. Your camp space. Well, your camp space, remember, is in your head. You don't have to create it as in your house or anything. You just need to create that camp space in your head, okay? By getting rid of the baggage. Okay, and I hope that makes sense, Mandy. And thank you for being here. Bernadette Connolly, hello there, hello, nice to see you again. And Linda Wallace, hello. David Jones, wonderful to see you. Maddie Bowen, let me see. Oh, you want your animal communication? Oh, Mandy, love animal communication. What I do is I sometimes just come in. I don't specifically do animal communication, but I do get animals in. But yeah, so hopefully, yeah, just keep trying and not keep trying, just keep working on it. Okay, but get rid of that baggage first. I hope that does make sense to you. Okay, right. Okay, right. Linda Wallace, I'm coming to you, Linda Wallace. What's happening in my relationship? Is it over? Linda, is it over? Let me see, Linda, what the cards have to say to you. And just to let you guys know as well, when I do these cards, I don't just say what you need to hear, because I hope that does make sense to you, because that's what this is all about. There's no point me just saying, oh, no. So let's see what the cards have to say, okay? Right, okay. Let's just see, because something's just stepped in for you as well. Okay. Right, okay. You've got the Ace of Swords, right? So aces are new beginnings anyway, new beginnings and thinking about a new beginning. And I feel, oh, right, hold on, let me just get another one here. Right, okay. I do feel I feel this is totally on your side and not your partner's side, and I hope that makes sense. And I feel you just don't know whether you're coming or going with your relationship. And I also do feel as well. You've got the Magician card here, and I do feel that you're having to. You're one of these people that could do anything you want, Linda. Does this make sense to you? Anything at all that you want. But I do feel within. You've also just got the Knight of Cups, so that's to do with emotions, and I do feel that is moving forward. Okay. Now, Linda, does this make sense to you that your spirituality side is sort of putting you in a wee bit of I can't think of the word, is getting between you and your relationship? Does that make sense? This is what I'm feeling, but it might not be correct. Linda, could you comment just to make sure you tell me this is correct, okay? Otherwise, I just have to move forward straight away. And I do feel we've got the Page of Swords here, so I do feel maybe it's time for you to again, pages is new beginnings. Okay, so it's two new beginnings I've got here. So Linda, I feel that this is as answers your question. Okay, if you know what I mean. Okay, and I hope that makes sense. Okay, Linda, I hope you're going to listen to this, because I don't think you're still here because you're not commented. So if you have, you can listen back to it. Okay, right. Sharon Duggan, hello there. Cushy, hi there. Let me see who else is here. So let's go back. Alethea Pope, hi there. Let me see. Linda, you're away behind now, I'm afraid. I can't even remember my reads. Do you know that? Because they just come in and they go back again. Right, so look back on it though. It'll be recorded, so you'll be able to see it. Okay. Tanya, hi there. Right, I'm gonna come to Davy Jones. Davy Jones. Okay. Why is my spirit team not bringing in spirit? That's what I would like to know. So let me see, Davy, what I have got for you. I know you've not got a specific message, but let me see what it does. And remember, thanks, you're here. Remember to comment if I'm accurate or not. Just yes, no, I don't know. Okay. I do feel you're making a lot of decisions at the moment, Davy. And I also do feel you're feeling lonely. Or you're having to do it by yourself, or you're feeling lonely. Because I'm just telling the cards I pulled, and I pulled the Hermit, but I do feel this as well. And I also do feel you're needing to reflect a lot, or you are reflecting a lot on your life. Does this make sense to you? Okay. I do feel that you've got the Four of Cups here, forces for stability, but I do feel that maybe that you're I do feel there's more instability when it comes to your emotional side. Does this all make sense to you, Davy? Okay. Yes, it does. Okay. Davy, you've got to remember things aren't always as they seem, right? Because you've got the hangman here. When I get the hangman, this is what it means to me. You know, things are not always the way you want it to be. I've been hearing, okay, you want it to be. I do have a man here who stepped forward for you, Davy, and I do feel this man is a father figure to you, okay? And I do feel this man likes his sport. I'm talking about pub sports like pool or snooker, darts, all that sort of environment, if that makes sense, David. Does this make sense for this father figure? Okay. And he's turning around to me, and it's actually as he's coming closer to me, Davy, I feel that this gentleman has got an apology for you. And he's telling me, Davy, he says, tell tell my boy that I wasn't always there for him when he needed him. Does this all make sense to you, Davy? Okay, and I do feel that this lovely, lovely gentleman, I do have to say lovely gentleman, but he's telling me when he was here in this world, he actually wasn't as lovely as he is now. He's in the spirit world, okay? And he's got another apology for that as well. He's telling me he loved his food. So this is, I asked for evidence to show that it's them, and I do feel he's making me feel as if I want to eat. So I do know he loved his food. And I do know that he's telling me that it's not just, it wasn't fancy food for him. He liked his food, but he liked to sit at the table with his fork and knife. So this is really, really important. The knife and fork was in his hand, waiting hand and foot. He's telling me, okay. So this is all yes, yes, yes. So you understand it all, as long as you understand it all, okay. And I do feel he's telling me, is he's remember this profound. It's not my word, profound. Sorry for you for the way he was. I don't believe he wasn't a bad father. I just feel he was too busy working to spend time with my boy. He keeps calling you my boy, David. Does this make sense, my boy? Okay, and he's just a lovely, lovely man. All right. He says he wants you to get out more. I feel he's making me feel as if I say that card came out, and he's making me feel you do need to get out more and to enjoy yourself more. Okay, and I see, I don't know if it's you, I don't know if it's him, but I see him holding a beer. Okay, and I feel this is him telling you need to get out more and hold that beer. All right, I feel that's what he's trying to do. He's nodding his head to me, so I do know it's him. And I'm going to leave Dad's love with you, Davy, because he's just, I feel he is such a lovely, lovely gentleman. And I do feel he just wants to say the sorry, and he just wants to say, I'm fine. He's fine, by the way. Oh, and he's talking generic, I know, but he wants to tell me you do have that robin that sits in the garden, and this robin looks at you. But he's brought that in, so when they bring it in, I have to say it. And he's also showing Davy, I don't know where you're from, but he's showing the silver coin. So I do know he's leaving silver coins around for you as well. Okay, just to say I'm here. Remember, always ask them for their help, because that's what they love to do. They want to help you, but they're not allowed to help unless you ask for anything sort of major or anything like that. Okay, and I'm going to leave Dad's love with you, Davey. Okay, and thank you very much for being here. Thank you so much. Kim, Stephanie, hi there. I don't know if I said this already, Dawn Marie Thomas. Okay, you're very welcome. I hope it all made sense to you. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see if I've missed. So, Cushy, I'm coming to you, darling. Okay, Cushy. Right, okay. Do you feel I'm on the right track? Cushy. Well, you want your mum. Let me see if I can get mum in. I can't guarantee anything. Okay, it's whether they will be always around you, it's whether I can get them in or not. Okay, and remember to keep answering. Okay, hi Debbie. Just people, just in case, because it moves up. Nikki Sorrow, Cushy, guidance, please. Upcoming exams. Okay. Cushy. Let me see what the cards have to bring for you. Okay. Cushy. Before you step forward, because there's a lady sorry, before I do the cards, yeah. There's a lady who stepped forward here, and she's fingering her pearl necklace. So I do know this lady specifically wants to know, you know who she is by her pearl necklace. Does that make sense, Cushy? Okay, and I do know this lady was a very smart lady, and I know she was a rounded lady as well, because that's what she's showing me. And she's got and this is I don't normally do this, but she wants me to say she's got a white cardigan on, so that should be You should know this lady from that description. Does that all make sense to you, Cushy? Okay, right. You've got the Ten of Swords that's come out. You've got the Ten of Wands that's come out. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. Right. All I do know is tens is completion. Okay. So I do know you're an overthinker, Cushy, because you've got the Ten of Swords that tells me you're an overthinker. Okay. And I do feel that you've also got Ten of Wands, but remember, Wands is me, is your working environment, whether it's university, whether it's your work or whatever, and also completed as well. So I do know you're coming to the end of something, your upcoming exams, but I feel that once these exams are over, that's it, finished. Does this make overthinking fear? Stop overthinking fear. Fear, remember, is only in there. Okay, there's nothing ever to be frightened about in this world. It's only in there. So you need to get that away. And just whenever you think that, think of something wonderful that is in your life or has been in your life. Okay. But you've also got the Ace of Pentacles here. And that's a start. As you start to the material world. So I do feel you're going to be getting over these exams and everything is going to be hunky-dory because you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Can't make this stuff up. You've got the Nine of Swords here, so you've got the 9 and the 10, and the Nine of Swords is also accomplishment. So you're going to accomplish it, but you're going to have to stop being stressed out, okay? Because that is really, really important to stop that. Now, do you understand, Cushy, the lady that I have here, the lady who's touching her pearls? She's a rounded lady with a rounded lady, and she's wearing her white cardigan. And I do know this lady is very nurturing, Cushy. So I do believe, and I do feel this is grandma. So does this make sense to you, Cushy? This particular lady, okay, with her description. And I know this is so generic with this lady, but you know what? It's just the way it is, and this is what she wants to show me. I do know she showed me a rolling pin, so I do know that she used to bake. Okay, she used to bake your favorite cake. She's telling me your favorite cake. So, does this all make sense to you with this lady? Because this is really, really important when they come in, when we acknowledge them. And I do feel this lady was in either a nursing or a caring profession as well, or that's what you're wanting to be. Okay, so I hope all this makes sense because this lady just wants you to be okay. You've got lady question mark. I don't know this lady. I do feel it's grandma. Okay, you might not have known this lady, but I do feel you did know her. Okay, she had the white cardigan. She's talking about the pearls, and she's a rounded lady with a bigger bust. Okay, a bigger bust. Well, this lady's in particular, I do know this lady used to bake. Okay, she's a really, really lovely lady. But she wants you also to ask her for her help, and if you ask her for help, she's going to give it. Okay, and I hope that all makes sense to you. Now remember, guys, you can always look back in this if you feel you've misheard me or something. It's always a replay of it, so you can always look back. Okay. Trish Cook, hi. Joe White, hello. Tanya Titus, hi there. Let me see who else is. Jai, hello there. Lovely to see you. Let me see who I'm going to come to now. B. Darlington, hello there. I'm coming to Nikki Sorrow. Nikki Sorrow, please. I don't know. I'm just drawing to you. Now, guys, remember to put questions in the chats of something you would like me to hopefully, well, not me, the cards will hopefully rectify. Solve the problems. That's what it is. Okay, Nikki Sorrow, mum, please. Okay, so let me see, Nikki, what I can do. Go through a few cards, so I feel I can connect. Okay, I do have a lady before I even do that who has stepped forward for you, Nikki. Now, as she steps forward to me, I do standing right back. So I do believe this is what she was like in life. She used to stand back, okay, and let other ones do the talking. Does this make sense to you, Nikki? Okay, and I do feel I'm saying, don't be so silly, come forward. It's just evidence this, okay? And I hope this makes sense to you. She's coming back, and I do know this lady was a very, very smart lady. And I do feel she's making me, she's like pulling down her sleeves and her jacket. And is this mum, Nikki? Just let me make sure. Is this mum, okay? And I do feel as she's stepping forward with this lady, she's writing something. So I do feel she either did that. In fact, just ask her just now. It's not her work. She either left your note or a note was really, really significant. Nikki, could you comment and just let me know if I'm on the right track here, okay? And I do feel, Nikki, with this lady, hold on, let me just get this. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm getting like our blouses have to be white. So that obviously meant that her washing and everything had to be immaculate. She was an immaculate lady. Okay. Does this all make sense for mum? You're not sure. If this doesn't make sense to you, Nikki, could somebody comment for what to tell me if they think it is their mum? Because this lady wants to speak. I do know she stood back, so I do know, just going over quickly, and I do know that this lady, that's the type of person she was in life. She would stand back and let others talk. And I do also know that this lady was immaculate, and she keeps showing me her white blouse, and it's immaculate. So that is all really, really important. Okay. I do also feel this lady either was a carer, nurse, or she cared for somebody. Does that make sure she sure was right? Okay, so you know it is for her, it is for you, Nikki. Great. Okay, so she wants to say stop pretending, Nikki. So does that make sense to you? No idea where that came out from. Stop pretending. All right. And this is coming from mum. Now, she's also wants to show me a body of water. Now, this body of water is really significant. Okay. And I've seen with this body of water, there was some sort of industrial stuff beyond this body of water. And she's just standing looking out to this water. Does all this make sense to you, Nikki? Okay. Your mum cared, right? Okay. So does this make sense? This body of water, okay? Because she's just standing here and looking out to. I don't know if ashes were thrown or something was thrown on this body of water. This is what she's making me feel. Okay. She's talking about somebody who's been very spoiled. I don't know who this is, Nikki, but I do know it's a female. A female has been very, very spoiled. So this is something she's shaking her hand to me. She's going, no, 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 no. So I do know this is important. Okay. I also do feel you're making decisions about your work. There's something going on with your work. Trust your intuition, she's telling me, or working towards something. Trust your intuition. Okay. This lady just loves you so much, Nikki. Never worry about her because she's absolutely fine. But she's also telling me that you have to stop just doing stuff without thinking, because this is what you do. You get all this, Nikki. So I think it's a bit slow today, actually. You've got to sort of stop. Think about it. Think about it. Oh, right, okay. She passed on holiday, so it's just the body of water she's talking about. Because I felt the ashes, right? Okay, right. That does make sense. But she's telling me that you're really going to have to, you've got to stop just doing things without thinking. Okay, very, very important. She sees you doing this, and she's shaking her hand to me, and I don't know if she used to do this, like, but she's got her hands on her hips, and she's just tell her from me. Okay, lovely, lovely lady, and I'm getting her. She's just a wonderful, wonderful lady. Okay, don't worry about her anymore, Nikki, because she's saying I'm absolutely fine. She says I'm around you most of the time. But she says, but I'm really enjoying my life now that I'm in. I've gone home. She's saying I've gone home, so I'm really enjoying my life now. Okay, so that's interesting. So this is what she's looking out to the sea. So she passed on holiday. That does make sense. Okay, Nikki, I'm going to leave Mum's love with you. Sorry, it's such a short read, but listen to what she said. You need to stop just doing things without thinking, okay? Because it's been getting you into trouble. I hope that does make sense to you, okay? And I will leave Mum's love with you. Thank you so much for being here, okay? Donna Marie, hello there. B. Darlington, hi there. Let me see. Helen Fabian, okay. Hi there. Right, Helen, I'll come to you. Let me see if I can get your mum in as well. And your mum is called Rose. I'll let me give a name because I don't do names. I'm just hoping. Helen Fabian, okay? Helen Fabian. Let's come to you. I need to throw a couple of cards first. Helen Fabian, are you still here? Oh, Helen Fabian, Helen Fabian. Where are you? Where are you? Hold on. Comments. Let's see. No, I don't see you, Helen. Are you here? No, I'll come back to you, okay? I will come back to you because I don't see you coming up here. Helen Fabian, if you're going to make a cup of tea, I'm sorry you've missed this, but I'll try and get her back, okay? Kim Stephanie, can I come to you, please? Kim Stephanie. All right. Kim, just make sure you comment yes, no, I don't know. To make sure it does make sense to you. Okay, Kim, let me see what we have for you. Okay. Kim, do you understand why I'm getting the song? And I can't believe I'm singing this because I don't sing, but I have to. Why, Delilah? What's going on in my head? So that should be significant. And I can't remember who sang that. So it's either somebody who sang that's been significant or somebody in spirit loved that song. Why, Delilah? Does that make sense to you, Kim? Let me know in the comments, okay? And I'm just going to do your cards now. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. So you've had new beginnings, and I do feel you've either moved house or you've moved house in the past year, okay? Or there's something to do with a house or something new anyway, if that does make sense to you, Kim, okay? But you've also, I do feel as well, you've got the Ten of Wands here, so I do believe in your work environment, it's either over and done with or it's just about to be over and done with. Does all that make sense? Yeah, Tom Jones, but does it make sense to you, Kim? Why do I get that song? There's a reason. So it's either the name Tom, you love the song, or the person's spirit loves the song. Does it make sense? Okay. I also have here the page of cups has come out. So I do feel that you're getting over something emotionally, or you want to get something over emotionally. Okay, no move. Okay, but you understand something significant with the house. I do feel if it's not you, it's somebody in the family, but it's very, very significant to you. But you understand the Ten of Wands, and I do feel in your working environment, and that doesn't mean to say you work, there's something going on. You love the song, right? There's something to do the work environment, okay, that it is completed, or you just want to complete it, want it finished, or you have finished it, okay. But I do feel you do have to move forward in your emotional side, because you do have the Page of Cups here, okay. Again, you've got another work card here, so there's a reason for this. I do feel you're quite a creative person. You are a creative person, and I do feel you need to move forward with this. But I feel, Kim, you do something with the spiritual work. Does that make sense to you? Right, your daughter's renovating her house. Right, see, it's not always about you. It's always about you. It just tells me I'm with the right person. That's all it is. And then I get what you should be doing, what the cards are telling you should be doing. Okay. I also do feel you're a very generous person, and I also feel you give money to quite a lot of people. Does this make sense to you? Okay, Kim. I think also, and I also do feel with this Page of Cups. Remember, I said to you, I think you need to learn a wee bit more about the emotional side of yourself. And I also just have the Death card there again. Out with the old and in with the new for you, Kim. Okay, which should be really significant. I don't have a person that I can see at the moment, but I do have red roses. So I do know that just the person hasn't come forward for me yet, but I do know they're here, and I do know they want to give you red roses. Who is this person for you? Yeah, you give to charities, yes. Okay. This person with the red roses, okay. And they're making me feel this overwhelming feeling of love has joined you here, Kim. And I do know that this person is a male, and I do know that this person just wants to say hello and to tell you I am here, and I'm here with you all the time. Does this make sense to you, Kim? As this gentleman is stepping forward more, I do feel he was very smart but casual. As simple as that, smart but casual. And I do feel this man, he's just a very nice, generous man. Does this make sense to you, Kim? Because I do feel he just wants to step in to say hello and how much he loves you. And I hope that does make sense, Kim, with this gentleman that has stepped forward. It's your dad, okay? But I know I said the red roses, so that doesn't necessarily always mean it's a love partner, but the red roses should be very significant to you, Kim. You either love them or something. But I do feel this man is such a beautiful soul, okay? He just makes me feel just tell how much I love her. I just tell how much I love her. And he's saying, and he's just bringing back the memories. He's just bringing back memories of the time he used to put a handkerchief on his head, and he thinks this is really funny. Okay, the handkerchief on his head. Okay, and he's also telling me, like, when I get a symbolic, there's two little ducks go quack quack quack. There's something to do with the ducks. Okay, and it's the two little ducks go quack, quack, quack. So again, Kim, this should mean something to you from Dad, okay? Right, and I know your dad was a very happy gentleman when he was here, okay? I just feel lovely and happy. Now, he's showing me maracas. Okay, maracas. So I do know, and I live in Spain, but I don't feel it's that. But it's something to do with the maracas. You know, these click, 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 click. Right, yeah, and that's it. That's something to do with the maracas with him as well. And he's laughing at this. I can actually hear him laughing. Okay, and I feel he liked a pint of looks like Guinness to me. I might be wrong with that, but it looks like Guinness. Okay, and I just know he's just a great guy. Yeah, he was always happy, and I know it was. And I feel Kim, it's something to do with the chest, and I do feel it just went like this. Okay, but he's just saying, "I'm with you." Okay, I'm with you. I'm watching you, Kim. Okay, did he call you Kimmy? Kimmy. I don't know. I feel as if I don't know. I don't know. But the maracas, you don't know, but then but keep them. It's really important. Maybe it's to do with Spain. Maybe it's something like that. But he's laughing at this with the maracas. Okay, so I don't know. But just to let you know, he's around you, Kim. Okay, and he's helping you. He's guiding you. Just speak to him. Okay, you do speak to him. He's just told me you do, but ask him if for any help that you need. Okay, did you cancel? But you understand he went like that though? And I know it was progressive, but I just feel he was here and then he was gone, if that makes sense. Okay. He's absolutely fine there, so don't ever worry about him, Kim. He's absolutely fine. Okay. And I'll leave all his love with you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Right. Okay. Remember the maracas because that will come. That will come. Amanda Parker, hello there. Hello. Dawn Marie Thomas. Hi there. Um, right, okay, let me just come to uh right, okay. Linda Dunn, I'm just going to say here, you're saying would love a message from Uncle if he's around you. Of course he's around you. So whether I can get them in or not, okay. So I'm going to leave it just now because I don't feel connected to you quite this minute, but I probably will come back to you. Okay. Now let me see who I feel I want to. I feel the need to come to, and that's really strange me saying this. Okay, Linda Scallon, I'm coming to you. Would love a message, please. I know you haven't put it on, but I feel drawn to you. Scanlon. Linda Scanlon. Okay, just make sure you're here. You are. Linda, are you here? Where? Linda. Linda Scanlon, are you there? Yeah, on. So let me just check this bit here. Okay. Okay, I'll come back to you, Linda, because you're not there. Okay. Hi, level up lady. Hi, B Darlington. Okay. Kelly Sorrow, hello there. Right, Linda Scanlon, you are here now. Right, okay, brilliant. Let me give you a reading. Okay. I feel you need a reading and I don't know why. Does that make sense? Remember to keep commenting yes, no, I don't know. Very, very important, Linda. Okay. Okay, let me have a little see. Right. Okay, Linda. Do you understand? Yeah, I was drawn to you for a reason, and I feel why. Do you understand this addiction around you? Okay, I do feel there's addiction around you, and I feel it also does need sorting. Okay, I do feel it's a male, and I do feel he is around you. Does this make sense to you, Linda? Okay, and I do feel things aren't great for you at the moment. Okay, and I feel you also need healing, and I also do feel you need more stability. Now, does that all make sense to you? As long as that all makes sense to you, I will continue. Okay. Yes. Right. So you understand the addiction, you understand things aren't great, and you understand you need some healing, Linda. Okay. I do feel this is to do with another person. And I do feel there's someone close to you, like a husband, boyfriend, that type of thing, okay? That type of male, okay? Does this still make sense to you? All right. I do have the Eight of Swords, so I do know you're overthinking all the time, okay? You think all the time. But the number 8 to me is moving forward and it's achieving. Number 8 to me is achieving, okay? But you need to achieve without thinking all the time, Linda. I hope that does make sense to you because you're overthinking things. All right, okay. And I do feel another 8 here, and I also feel as well you've got the wands here, the number 8 again. It's achievement, okay. But I do feel you need to get the situation sorted before you can move forward, okay. You need to be stronger as well. I've just pulled out the strength card there, and you do need to be stronger. Okay, it's your brother. Okay, but you need to sort it. Okay, I know it's somebody very, very close. You need to sort it. And is it true, Linda, that you maybe don't really speak to him just now? I'm feeling the distance, but does that make sense to you? Okay, but I do feel he does need your help, and this is why I was guided to come to you. Okay, I was guided to come to you. Now I don't know why I have got a vision here in front of me of lots of bandages. Do you understand why, Linda? I'm seeing somebody with lots and lots of bandages. Okay, you do. Right. Okay. And I do feel there's been a lot of I don't know how to say this actually, but I could also see the blood coming through the bandages, and that's not something I say, but I do have to say what I see. Okay, this has got to be sorted. This is all I keep hearing. This has to be sorted. Okay, and if it's not sorted, it's not the outcome's not going to be great, but it can be sorted. That's the most important thing, Linda. It can be sorted. Okay, so but you need to pick up the phone, and he needs your help. Okay, I feel, Linda, I have mum here. And I do feel, I don't see her, but I do feel there's mum or a mother figure here who's making me, who's drawn me to you for me to tell you this. Does it make sense that mum or a mother figure is in spirit? Okay, because she's this lady's desperate for you to sort this. Okay, so does it make sense, Linda, that it is mum? Okay, is making me say all these things because she wants this sorted. Because remember, she sees everything that's going on, absolutely everything. So it doesn't make sense, Linda. It's mum. Just if you could just reply to that, that would be great. Get it sorted, okay? Because you can sort it. She's saying, okay, you just have to be a bit stronger. And I'm going to leave this lady's love with you, and I'm going to leave the tarot cards love with you. It is mum, right? Remember what she's saying then, okay? She drew me to you, okay? Great woman, but you need to get it done. Okay, and thank you so much, Linda, for being here. Okay, let me know how you get on if you come back. I'm here every second Saturday. Tanya Titus, hello. I hope I'm saying these surnames are right. Lulu Hyde, hello, hello, hello. Come to you. Yes, I am drawn to you. Lulu Hyde, I like that name. I like saying it, Lulu Hyde. Okay, Lulu. Yay! You could use a healing message. Right, let's see what's going on, Lulu, with you. Okay, let's just see what's Lulu, dance in spirit. I feel like I've got a father here, who's just literally stepped forward because I want to speak to my girl. I want to speak to my girl. Does that, do you understand? Or a father figure? Okay, does that make sense to you, Lulu? Okay, could be grandfather actually, but I do know this man. You knew him well, and I do know this man loves you so much. Yes, it is. Okay, Dad. So, Dad. Okay, but I do know that he wants to help you today because again that's why I'm drawn to you, and I do feel got ringing in my left ear. So is there something going on either with your ear or with something going on with his ear? And I'm also feeling now, Lulu, that my left side is going a bit strange. So did something go wrong with his left side or with your left side? And I'm also, my hand is also, you notice, like this. So I do feel as well there's something going on with his whole left side with his hand. Does all this make sense, okay, to you? He wants to say sorry to you, Lulu, and he wants to say sorry to you the way he passed, okay? Because you're holding this inside, you're holding this. This is one of the things where you did say I need healing, and he's saying, listen, I am absolutely fine. And I don't know if he called you pet or something like that, but he's saying I'm absolutely fine, okay? And I don't. He says I'm smelling the roses. He's saying I'm smelling the roses. So did he love roses? Did he love his garden? That's a new one to me, though. He said, I am smelling the roses. Okay. And I do feel that this gentleman, you were very, very close to him, and you just can't get over his passing. Does this make sense to you? Um, Please, Lulu, could you please comment just to make sure everything I've said is correct or not correct or whatever it should be? But I do feel he's quite close to me. So I do feel that he is wanting just to say to you, please stop worrying about me because I'm absolutely fine. Ah, right. He had Bell's palsy. Okay. He died instantly. Right. Okay. So do you understand the left hand side then with his Bell palsy? Because I understand Bell's palsy. Okay, all makes sense. All right. So just make sure it's him. That's all. But it is because I do know how much he loves you, Lulu. And I do know that you're still holding on to just the way he passed. Or is he okay? He's fine. He hears your thoughts about him. Do you sing to him? Do you sing to him or something to do with the singing? And it was left. Okay. And singing though, I'm hearing sing, beautiful, beautiful sing, but I do feel it was somebody here that was singing to him. Okay. Because he says, I hear everything, I heard everything. And he just wants us just to say how much he absolutely loves you. But you do have to just not let him go. That's the wrong word to say because we have to grieve. We've got to do that. But just go, he's telling you, just get on with your life now, okay? Do you understand the black and white cat that's coming, or the cat? Something similar to a cat is sitting beside me at the moment. I do still feel this is for you, Lulu. And always sang and made up funny songs, right? Okay, because I could hear the song, right? But you understand the cat, okay? This cat is just sitting here, right? And this is really strange. I have to say this. This cat has got a hat on. So I have no idea what that means. But this cat is sitting here with a hat on. So I don't know if you did that with a cat or I'm going on to somebody else, okay? But Lulu, please, you have cats. Do you understand the black and white cat spirit though? It's got a hat on. Don't know why, but it's quite funny. But I think this is Dad playing jokes. I think that's exactly what he's doing, okay? And he's saying, just, you know what? Just enjoy your life, okay? Because the healing, he's sending you healing all the time, all right? It's just you've got to accept it and feel it. He says you do feel him because I know he's making me feel what you should be feeling. And he's making me feel, like he does give you hugs. He does. And when you get the tingling, when you think about it, you get the tingling, that's Dad. Okay. So don't forget that. So Lulu, he's absolutely fine. All right. And just ask him for help whenever you need it. But he certainly said that you're healing. Okay. And I will leave Dad's love with you. Thank you so much. I want to know about this cat with a hat on because I think that's hysterical. Okay, thank you. So he was a joker, right? Oh, he's there. Yeah, the tingling's brilliant. Okay, but he was a joker. So that's why he's put the hat on the cat. Brilliant. I love people like him. Oh, remember, he's still around you. He's still around you. Okay, right. Tammy Finch Gaynard. Hello there, Maddie Bone. And Lindsay Nelia MP. Okay, let me just see. Uh, Who's that? B Darlington that has a black and white cat and then you put hats on. Right, okay, B. Have I been to you? I can't remember if I've been to you before. I don't think so. Maybe come to you again if I have, because the reason there's a cat sitting here with a hat on. Okay. No, it's not you. It's not because Dad's still here. He's just told me not to him and he was joking. So sorry, B. Sorry about that. No, it's not for you. Okay. Right. Okay. Let me see who I am going to come to now. Let me see. Right, Donna Roy, can I come to you, Donna Roy? You have to excuse me, guys, if I come to somebody's house because I don't ever remember any names. I don't remember readings. I don't remember anything. But I don't think I've been to Donna. Have I been to you? Can you just let me know if I've been to you? I don't think I have. Anyway, I've dropped you again anyway, but it's not fair. Donna Roy, are you here? Are you here, Donna Roy? No. Okay. I'm moving forward to. Oh, you are. Hello. So funny how I paused it. Donna Roy, hello there. Remember to keep commenting. Yes, no, I don't know, Donna. Okay. Anything from the spirit world? Let me just see. I don't know yet. Let me just absolutely see. Okay, I do have Donna. I've got a lady. I thought it was a gentleman. No, it's a lady who stepped forward. And I do know she had arthritic knees. Okay, both knees, she showed me. Okay. All right, right. Okay, that's fine, Donna. I meant tonight. That's fine. Donna, do you understand the lady with the arthritic knees? And I do know that this lady is walking with a stick, so I do know she needs a stick. But she's telling me as well she actually could have done if she did not have a wheelchair. Okay, this lady with the arthritic knees, and I also do feel this lady was either mum or auntie, but I do feel it's like a mum type figure with this lady. Okay, and I do feel as well I had terrible stomach problems because she's making my stomach sore. Okay, and I do know as well she had the most beautiful blue eyes. Is this mum, Donna? Just if you could just let me know if that's mum. I also do feel this lady, even though I'm holding on to my cards just now, I do feel this lady, and I need to do it because just have to talked with her hands. Sorry for my background. Talked with her hands. Does that make sense, Donna? She talked with her hands, okay? And I do know this lady was very straight to the point, lady, and I do know it was She's making me feel it was her way or no way. Well, you should know by that. Do you understand? The arthritis, her way or no way. And she talked with her hands. Okay, if this does make sense to you, Donna. Okay. I also do feel there's something going on with her left arm as well, because I feel as if I've got to rub my left arm. Okay. But Donna, this lady, I do feel is mum. Okay, and I've got to say whatever. See, I do, there's a sorry coming in here as well. Is this making sense? There's a sorry coming in from mum. Does this make sense? You're saying okay, but does it make sense to you? Okay, because this lady, I do know, liked her pink lipstick. So she's showing the pink lipstick. Could be my mum. Okay, well, everything that I've described, does it all make sense? But there's a sorry coming in with this as well, with mum. Okay, and she's made my ears go a bit strange. So I do know there was an ear problem or something's going on with the head with mum. Okay, and I hope all that description does make sense. If it doesn't, it's not her. She broke her arm once, right? Okay, but does everything else fit? Okay, but I'm gonna throw some cards. There's a big sorry coming from her anyway, if that does make sense, Donna. Right? Okay, so let me have a look and see if it makes sense. Sarah's actually, you are also an overthinker. She's telling me that you do. Sometimes you actually think yourself out of a situation. Does that make sense to you? Okay. But I do know you're moving forward with lots of things in your life, especially your work environment. You're moving forward a lot with that. And also, but you just have to stop. I keep hearing this, you get headaches. But you just have to stop this overthinking. That's what's giving you headaches, by the way. You're overthinking. It's not always the way it seems like. This is one thing you've got to remember. It's not always the way it seems. You need to start being more patient as well. This is all coming from mum, by the way. I'm throwing cards, but she's making me do this, okay? And I do know you need to overcome some money worries, that if that doesn't make sense, okay, Donna? She's here with you, she's around you, okay? Just remember the sorry. Does the story make sense to you? Because she wants you to forgive her. That's as simple as that. And obviously I don't know what it's about. It's not for me, it's about, but I do know she left you a note. It does make sense, okay? She left you a note, which is really significant. Read the note again. I feel it was like a poem or something significant on this note. I do feel it's a sorry note or something like that. So you need to read it again, because she's just saying, if I would never have been the way I was in this world if I knew what it was all about. And now she's gone to spirit, which is just a wonderful, pure, loving spirit. Okay. And I'm going to leave mum with you. She is around you. She's always trying to help you. Okay. So thank you for being here, Donna. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, think of it. I'm not sure what you don't think of, but just think of whatever anyway. Donna Marie Thomas, Dawn Marie Thomas. Sorry, mate. Sorry about that. Anna So, hi there, Rebecca Yates. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see who I want to come to now. I can't believe how quick this has gone. Gemma Brown, can I come to you, please? Gemma Brown, if you're still here. Gemma Brown. Okay. Yeah, you're here, right? Remember, keep commenting as quick as possible, just so I know I'm on the right track. Okay. Okay. Irene Carson, you're saying is my son there. Of course he is. Right. I'll see if I can come to you if I don't have time. Of course he is. And there's also a wonderful site called Helping Parents Heal, Irene. Okay. Helping Parents Heal. Wonderful, wonderful site for people who have lost their children. Okay. It gives you more understanding, just prove that they're still here. Okay. So Helping Parents Heal. Okay. Gemma Brown, this is for you. Gemma, Gemma, Gemma. Okay. Correct. Okay. Gemma, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Okay. Does this make sense? You take action to do with your work at the moment. Does that make sense to you, Gemma? Actions to do or something to do with work. It could be spiritual work, actually, or healing. Feel spiritual healing. Does that make sense to you? Knight of Wands for that. You are taking action. Does it make sense? Okay. And I do feel, understand, Gemma, that there is quite a lot of deceit that's going on around you, if that makes sense to you. A lot of deceit going on. And I do feel as well, you need to take more control with your life. Does that make sense, Gemma? Does that make sense to you? I do feel, seems to be the same thing for me all the time for me tonight for some reason, but I just want to clear that, and I just want to Okay. Gemma, I need to make, this sounds really strange, but I need to make a bed. Okay, it does make sense. I need to make a bed, so this should be significant. I'm getting white sheets and I'm throwing them on a bed. So I don't know if this is something you've just done or whatever, but this is what's happening. Okay. I also seem to see the most beautiful roses, but these roses are shaped like in a U shape, and I see. So it's something like that. Does all this make sense? I'm asking to show me something different from what I've been seeing, and this is what I'm getting. But I keep getting, I keep throwing in the beer in the glass. Okay, the glass of pint glass of beer, the pint of beer. Does these three things, the roses, the pint of beer, and the sheets, has been really significant with you? Okay, Gemma. And I also do feel as well you are definitely down the spiritual path route. Does this make sense as well to you? Okay. I also feel with this person stepping forward is actually is a male figure, and I do feel again this is dad. No, it's not. It's uncle. It's uncle, right? Okay. Does that make sense? I just hear the word uncle. Sheets, the roses, the pipe. Okay, and I do feel as well. You do work with spirits, and you're wanting to get a bit stronger. Okay, so you're saying you can't think of anything. If that's not you, can anybody else understand the sheets? Really, really important. The sheets, the roses, and the pint of beer. Okay, if that makes sense to you. You are working in the spiritual path. That's fine. I'm not finished with you yet. This person through might not be for you, Gemma, but you can understand that with 10 minutes left. So please put it in the comments if you can understand this man who's come through, who's given me the sheets, the roses, and they just changed the bed or something. Okay, you've got the Five of Cups. There's a lot of changes and challenges going on with you, Gemma. A lot of changes and challenges with your emotional side, if that does make sense to you. Okay, lots of changes. You need to start being more creative with what you do. Okay, and I do feel it's time to take action. To do with your money side, it's time to take action. Okay, and even though it's not my work card, but I do feel it is to do with work. We've got the most beautiful, the nicest card in the decks that should come out, and it's the sun. Okay, life's going to be great for you. Absolutely great for you. And I hope that does make sense to you, Gemma. Okay, and I don't feel this person is for you, but can anybody understand this? Be darling to just change their sheets. But the roses, yes, the bed I gave to my daughter, so I sleep on the floor in my son's room. Okay, the roses, the bed, the pint of beer. I need to go for the pint of beer too. Okay, can anybody take this at all? And I feel Irene Carson, is my son got a message for me? Does this make sense to you? The sheets in the bed, the roses, and the pint of beer. Please let me know in the comments, Irene. Okay, if the Irene Carson, I'm going to come to you anyway. Right? Does these three things make sense? Okay, has your son got a message for you? Okay. As this male is drawing forward, I can't see your son yet because I'm really not sure. As this male is drawing forward, I do feel it is him, and he's saying, "I'm really, really sorry, Mum. I'm so, so sorry, Mum." Does that make sense to you, Irene? And I do feel it's making me feel as if I'm finding it really hard to breathe actually. But that's just, it just wants to show me that to prove it's him. Does this make sense to you, Irene? Please comment as quick as possible because I'm nearly finished and I want to make sure this is for you. Okay, I do feel it is him. Okay, I'm walking. Irene, I'm walking for some reason on like a terrain. It's like it's like a muddy path sort of way. Does this make sense to you, Irene? Um, are you still here? I'll just have to think. Irene, are you still here? I need to find this out because if not, I do have this boy here, this man, this young man, this man. He's telling me I'm not a young man. Right. Irene, can you understand this? I do have this. You are here. Okay. So do you understand the sheets? Do you understand the roses? And do you understand the pint? And I can't say that way, but I do have this gentleman here who I do feel is son, but I find he's giving me it hard to breathe. So does that make sense? Okay, but I also do feel he's got a big sorry for you, Irene. He's saying, look, just tell mum I'm sorry. Tell mum I'm really, really sorry. Okay, on his passing. Okay, and I do feel that your son, I don't know, for some reason I'm getting this, so I don't know if he was in the military, police, something. Anyway, because I've got to work so quickly, I can't really feel into this as much as I would love to when I do. But I do know that this boy, this young man, just has to say sorry for you. This is his message to you, because I know that you can't sleep at night. I know that is on your mind every minute of the day. And I also do feel he wants to mention the number 5. He wants to give me the month of May as being very, very significant, the month of May. Is this all making sense to you, Irene? Okay. I do feel as well as he steps more forward to me. He's telling me, life wasn't that great for him when he was here. Does this make sense to you, Irene? If he's making me feel, it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't, life just wasn't great when he was here, okay? But one thing I do have to tell you, Irene, he is really happy where he is, and he's watching over you. I believe he's got a sister, because he's telling me, I think he's got 2 sisters, I feel, or one, two. But he's making me feel he's looking after his sister as well, okay? And I do see lots of tears with the sister too. Does this make sense to you? Okay. He's also wants to give me mention tulips of Amsterdam. So I don't know if Amsterdam's significant or the tulips, but it must be both, because he's giving me tulips of Amsterdam. Irene, you're not commenting. Does this make sense to you? Okay. But I want to leave his love with you. I just want to make sure this was all correct, because it's very, very important, especially when it comes from somebody's child. Okay. He wants to show me a bridge, which is very, very significant. He's looking over this bridge. Okay. And there's a body of water at this bridge. Okay. And I don't know if he's thinking there. I just see him standing on this bridge. Okay. And yes. I don't know what it means, but I'm standing on this bridge, okay? If you could understand the sorry, because he just said, just tell her I'm so sorry. He wants to hand you some white roses, Irene. Okay, white roses as being really, really significant. Okay, I also do see a flag as well. So I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm not sure if the flag was something to do with his funeral. Okay, but he's telling me, please don't worry about me, Mum. I'm absolutely fine. Okay, I'm absolutely fine. Okay, it's your birthday. Okay, but he's acknowledging. I don't remember saying about your birthday, but he's just acknowledging you. Okay, he's just acknowledging you. Okay, and the sister as well. And he's not acknowledging dad yet, but I say times, I don't know. So that should be significant for some reason. Okay. But he just wants to say how much he loves you. He goes, just tell my mum how much I love you, and just tell the big sorry, sorry, sorry from him. Okay. And I hope this all makes sense to you. Irene, I'm going to leave your wonderful son's love with you. Now, remember, there's a fantastic site called Helping Parents Heal. Okay, www.helpingparentsheal, and there you will get information and to prove that they don't go anywhere. They're always with you. Can I just say one last thing, Irene? I see either you or him writing a book or writing in something. Does that make sense? And I have to give it to you. So I don't know if he left you a book or something to give to you. Okay, so I'm going to leave all his love with you anyway, Irene. And contact that site because it is wonderful. Okay. Thank you so much for everybody for being here. I'm so sorry that I never got through more people tonight. I'm on every 2 weeks anyway. For the next time. And also, we've got the healing with Sue at 6 p.m. We've got Colin at 7, and we've got Fulvia at 9. Okay, so sister loved him. Okay, I would just remember he said he loved his sister as well. Okay, now I'm just letting everybody know that if anybody wants to join my circle on a Tuesday night, Development Circle of Light underneath my name, it's on my group page, not my page, the group page. If you want to join that, I do free development classes on a Tuesday night. Okay, so thank you everybody who's been here. Thank you so much. And I hopefully see you all in a couple of weeks. Okay, so thank you. Bye, 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 bye.